Hello everyone, so welcome to today's video. We are doing a full face using only Charlotte Tilbury products, and I wanted to share with you my go-to picks. I have a big collection of Charlotte products. Honestly, it's one of my very favorite top high-end brands, and so I've accumulated a really good solid collection of her products that truly are incredible. I have always had good luck, thankfully, with this brand, and I love everything about it. I love the packaging, I love the aesthetic look of the products, I like the formulas, the way they wear, how they perform, the ease of use, how they blend. Everything has always been spectacular, and I have not tried anything yet so far that has been a total disappointment, which is great because this brand is known for not only giving you really pretty kind of this glowy look to the skin and to the makeup, but it's also known for being more on the pricier side as well. So I hope that this video will be helpful for some of you who are interested in trying Charlotte products. Now, this is not my entire Charlotte Tilbury collection. I have more products in my makeup drawers in my bathroom that I use and I mix with other things. But today I just kind of kept everything to one brand, and I will share with you everything. I'm going to do a voiceover and kind of speed up the tutorial so that we can get through all the products, and then I can share with you as we go through the steps of my routine why I love these products, and you can see them perform on camera with very little editing to kind of get this video done, and so it's not a full length talkative video. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Alright, to start this look off, I'm going to be using the Hollywood Flawless filter. As you can see, mine is very well loved. I use it in the shade Fair 1, and I just apply this with my fingers. It gives such a pretty, like, pearlescent glow. It's a healthy, youthful glow to the skin, and I like to use this under my makeup, mix it in with foundation as a highlighter, or as my last step in my skincare routine with no other makeup on. But it just makes the skin look so pretty. I absolutely love this product. Then for foundation, I'm going to be mixing the Airbrush Flawless Foundation with the Beautiful Skin Foundation. Both of them are in the shade Too Neutral. The Beautiful Skin is just a pinch more on the warmer side than the the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And they're two different kind of finishes. The Airbrush Flawless is a little bit more matte, and the Beautiful Skin is a little bit more dewy and hydrating. They're both beautiful on their own. This one from Charlotte, the Airbrush Flawless, even though it is matte, it is a beautiful formula because it doesn't look dry, cakey, heavy looking, and it certainly doesn't feel that way. So it's one of my top favorites. It was my first Charlotte foundation that I ever purchased. Also talked about my love for the Beautiful Skin. It's one of my favorites that I like to mix in with lots of other foundations in my collection. I just love the way it looks and how it applies, blends, and wears. So for the under eyes, I'm going to just use my Corrector, also in the shade Fair, and I'm only going to use that under the eyes today because I did take the foundation mixture up underneath the eyes, so I felt like I didn't need any additional product or coverage there. This Corrector is absolutely incredible. I use it all the time. Then to set my under eye area, I'm going to use the Airbrush Flawless powder, also in the shade Fair. And I love this powder for setting under the eyes. I don't usually set my face unless I feel like it. So if I do, this is a type of powder that I would use all over my face. As you can see here in this video, it's not a step that I do every day. But if I'm going to use a face powder for setting, this is the one that I'm going to use. Love how this makes the skin look very flawless and poreless. It's just the perfect powder. Then for bronzer, I'm going to use one of the newer releases, and this is the cream bronzer that's for face and body. The formula on this feels creamy, but also has a little bit of a powdery feel. It's very different than your typical cream bronzers. It is a little bit dark for me. This is the only shade that I could get my hands on because the Fair shade was sold out and still is, even though this product has been out for over a month now. So I decided to just take a chance on this color, and it works. Even though it is a little bit more on the warmer side, I still feel like it does give me that bronzy look to the skin that I like. So I normally apply it with my fingers to kind of warm up the formula and get it placed, and then I use my brush to sort of blend. So I'm using this brush from Say to do that, and then I like to go over it with my beauty blender to make sure everything is really well blended and kind of melted into the skin. This is another good one. This is the contour wand. If you can get your hands on it, I would try it for sure. Moving on to brows, this is the brow lift. I have it in the shade medium brown, and this one is very similar in the shape. It's got a teardrop triangular shape, kind of like the brow definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills that I absolutely love as well. But this one is just a little bit more warm toned, so this is the warmest pencil in my collection that I have, but it still works and it applies really well. And this is the only brow product that I own from Charlotte, so I'm going to show you just how I do one brow, because it does take me a while to do my brows. And with the magic of editing, we're moving on to a little bit more bronzer. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I'm using a big fluffy powder brush from Real Techniques just to add a pinch more bronze to the skin over the cream bronzer that I applied earlier. And then for blush, I'm using the Cheek to Chic in Pillow Talk. It's such a beautiful, soft, romantic pink with a bit of glow to it. It's part of the Charlotte look, having everything very luminous, dewy, and glowy, so the blush is no different. And it is one of my favorites. Blends well, and it looks so beautiful and natural. And so these are the beauty ones that are super popular, and I'm going to show you how to use these as well. I love these. They're so dewy, glowy, pigmented, beautiful on the skin. So that's the Pillow Talk one that I use as highlight, but the first one that I showed, which was a little bit darker, that's the Pinkgasm, and so I'm going to use that kind of over my blush, and then here is the Pillow Talk Beauty Wand as my highlight. And it's just so beautiful. I love it. Then for eyes, we're going to keep it super simple today. This is the color Chameleon Cream Shadow Stick in Amber Haze. I've talked about this before in a previous video, but I absolutely love a good cream shadow stick. It makes my life easy. It makes getting ready easy. I don't really have to think about it. It's just a one and done situation, which I'm a big fan of one shadow looks, and this pencil adds that depth and smokiness of that typical bronze, but it's not super dark. I will say though, with this formula compared to others that I have, you have to work quickly, so that's why I do one eye at a time. I apply and blend immediately. I don't let it sit for too long. Once these set, they do not budge and move. Then before I forget, I'm going to use my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is something I cannot skip. Absolutely not. Then back to the eyes. This is the eyeshadow palette. One of them that I have. I have quite a few of hers, and this one has like the natural colors, and then this one is more warm tones. They'll be listed in the description box. But I'm going to take this shimmery color from the Warmer Tone palette, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. And it gives such a pretty glow. I love the warm tones. The formula is really great for this brand. Very easy to work with. They blend well. And I like to take like the dark one from this palette. And this palette specifically, I will say that the formula is so different. It almost feels like a cream, but goes on like a powder. It's so bizarre. I have nothing in my collection that feels like this. It's like a cream powder hybrid formula. It's really unique. Then the Pillow Talk Lashes Mascara. This is going to finish everything off. This mascara adds a great amount of thickness, length, volume, and separation, which basically is checking off all my boxes for what I look for in a mascara. And it wears great. It doesn't flake, smudge, doesn't kind of transfer on my lower lash line even in 100+ degree weather. I don't have issues with that. It's just a really solid mascara. And for lips, I'm taking the Lip Cheat lip liner in Iconic Nude. I do have to go a little soft with this one because it is a little bit of a deeper nude shade on me because I am more fair, but it is a beautiful formula, and the Pillow Talk is also great for lip liners. So here are the Hyaluronic Happikiss in Pillow Talk, and then the Dancefloor Princess Hot Lips 2 lipstick. So I'm going to show you the hot lips in a moment, but this one here that I'm applying, I like to just kind of stamp it on, and this is the Happikiss in the Pillow Talk shade, and it's so pretty. So then here I'm going to add the Dancefloor Princess lipstick over the top, just to kind of switch it up a little bit and kind of create a new combo for the day. And that is the final look, a full face of all of my favorites from Charlotte Tilbury. Alright, so that is the look. That's the products that I used to get to this final result today. I absolutely love the way everything turns out. I always am happy and pleased when I do my Charlotte Tilbury products in my routine. They're always just really great. They always make me feel good, and I love that dewy, kind of glowy, just skin look. I like the sparkly, kind of shimmery eye. I feel like it's just very mesmerizing. And if you see the Instagram posts from the brand, their website, photos, if you watch the Charlotte Tilbury videos on YouTube, there's just something so mesmerizing about the looks and how everything sort of comes together, and that's what got me kind of hooked onto this brand. And as I said in the beginning, it's my favorite high-end brand that I will continuously purchase from, and I'm always happy when I try new products. Even some pre-existing products that I haven't gotten my hands on, I am excited and I look forward to making those purchases because it's been a brand that has always been good to me. I cannot think of any product from this line that has failed me. These are all my tried and trues. Some of these I've had for over a year in my collection. Some are more recent, some newer releases that you may have seen throughout the video. But in general, these are just hands down my favorites. And I feel like I have a lot of makeup in my collection, and if I were to get rid of all of my products and just keep these, I would be really happy with the results that I could get with the eyeshadows, the cream shadow, the little mini palettes. And like I said, this is not my entire collection. I have more from this brand that I will incorporate in future tutorials, but I hope that this video was helpful for some of you who may have been considering trying some products. You don't know where to start. You don't know if the products are going to be good, if they're going to perform well. I am not sponsored by the brand. I'm not paid to do this video. I bought all of these myself and I have used them. I'm a regular consumer just like you, and I see things on Instagram or in a video here and there that just captures my attention and I just go for it. And one good thing to do is to sign up for the emails on your favorite brand's website so you get notified when they come out with new products. That is how I got the cream bronzer. And some newer releases as they come, I get the emails and I'm able to make my purchase and get the products as soon, or at least try to get them before they sell out. But it's a very popular brand and for good reason. And I feel like if you try anything that I use in today's video, or if you go on the website and you just go through the products and you choose something that you are interested in, I'm pretty certain you're going to like it. If you like the makeup that I like, if you are into kind of glowy, dewy skin, very easy to work with products, things that are beautiful to look at if you put them out on your vanity, then this is the brand for you. And I do feel like the price point, it is a little high, but I do think it's worth it. So yeah, that is it. That is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up this video if you liked it so that I know that you like this brand and I can incorporate more of this products into my future videos. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer those for you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. You can also connect with me on Instagram. I always put it on the screen, and I hope to see you there, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.